Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My daughter is at the age where she's more curious about things, and I thought it would be a great time to bring in more non-fiction books for her to read. So here I have a stack of DK books that I'm excited to show you. These are really great as an introduction to non-fiction books, and I'll show you why in a bit. These are hardcover books with stiff but flexible pages. Okay, but first let's see what I have over here. The first book is Farm Animals. Next one is Sharks and Other Sea Creatures. Bugs, Bees and Other Buzzy Creatures. And then finally, Me and My Body. There's another title in this series called Forest Life and Woodland Creatures, but I couldn't find it in the library or thrift books, so I'm gonna have to shop around more for it. Okay, so now let's start with the first book. Let's start with Farm Animals. Farm Animals, looking at the table of contents, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of things, but that's the good thing about it because it doesn't overwhelm kids when they read the book. Unlike the typical DK reference books that's so popular out there, this one just sticks with a few basic stuff. So the first one, we have Who Lives on the Farm. There isn't much text, which makes it easier for you to read and point out to your child. Simple illustrations using real photos of farm animals. And then here they have a question prompt you can ask your kid. Next is about chickens. Some of the fonts are printed in bold or in different color to emphasize certain words. They have little nuggets of facts on the page, and I love how they also show the different types of eggs for comparison. Now we come to the fun part of the book. This series of books also comes with some craft activities you can do with your kid. Here it's about making a collage on how to hatch a chick. Now we have counting sheep. So it introduces counting and animal group names. A group of sheep is called a flock. This page shows you how to make a fluffy sheep. Next animal is ducks. Then cows. Tells you about where our milk that we drink comes from. This activity is about making milkshakes. Easy instructions with photos illustrating the steps. Next animal is the pig. This page here shows a fun way to learn the baby animals and its mom with trails to follow. Here we have making animal cookies using cookie cutters. Next it's about horses. Then goats. Here it shows how you can make a model farm. And then the last page is just the index. It's an interesting book, right? I love how it also includes the activities I can do with my kid, and they are really easy to do activities too. Some fun along with learning interesting facts. Next book is Sharks and Other Sea Creatures. So we have here the same kind of table of contents. Who lives in the ocean? I've read this to my daughter so many times. I've always pointed out each animal to her, and we're still trying to get the hang of which is a mammal, reptile, fish and invertebrates. Big Eaters, the shark. Here they have some concepts that I can introduce to my daughter. Biggest, fastest, fiercest. Here we have a craft activity, making a shark picture. This one is about coral fishes. Here you can make a clownfish with paper plates. Rainbow fishes. She loves pointing out the colors of each fish. Jellyfish. Here I always do the action of how a jellyfish moves. I sometimes also search for a video on YouTube to show it to her. Here you can make jellyfishes, starfishes. She loves counting them. Here I show how there are different number of arms on each starfishes. Pufferfish. This is her favorite animal because I always do action sounds when I point out the before and after. Like before, small. After, poof. She likes that poof part. I also showed her a video of the actual pufferfish blowing up. Here you can paint a pufferfish, octopus and a maze to trace, parrot fish, and then finally making an 8-carton ocean. That's for the sharks. Next book, bugs, bees, and other buzzy creatures. You get your usual table of contents. And then let's count legs. Before this, she didn't know what was a centipede or a millipede. Now she knows the name and she says it out loud every time we arrive at this page. Here you can make bugs, Wriggly caterpillars. Here they introduce the different stages of life of a butterfly. Making butterflies, dragonflies, making dragonflies using clothespin, grasshoppers and crickets, buzzy bees. Here we do the buzzing noise. She always do this. Bzzz. She loves doing that. Making honey cookies, beetles. Did you know ladybugs are beetles? I didn't know that. I just call them ladybugs. And then here it's about the ladybugs and the different kinds. Making ladybug pebbles, although this is a lot bigger for a pebble. Ants. Ant maze that you can trace. And that's it. And the last book here is Me and My Body. We have a table of contents, then the body parts, what we are made of from atoms to a person, from a baby that grows up to be an adult. Here you can make a family tree, the skin. Here you make fingerprints, senses like listening, taste and smell, the skeleton. Here you can do an activity by flexing and see what happens to the muscles. Making a body map, that's a good idea. The brain. The blood and heart. Making paper lungs. The teeth and how the food travels. Germs. Exercising and keeping the brain healthy. So that's all I have for you in this video. These are all the books. I really love this series. It makes it so easy and fun for the kids and yourself too. So do check out the description box below for more info on these books. I really love these books, but I really wish DK has more of these sort of level of non-fiction books that includes activities with easy laid out facts for young toddlers. So far, I have not found any more than these. If you know of any similar ones, do leave a comment below and I'll check them out. If you like this video, do hit the like button. If you want to watch more of my other videos, do subscribe to my channel. And with that, see you next time. Bye!